let me just say something, all right? Listen. God is real, bro. Just like the One Piece is real. Man, God is real, bro. 100. No matter what Steven would try to make you believe, we didn't come here from no Big Bang or nothing. Where the rest of the Big Bangs at? Let me tell you something right now, bro. People are good in nature. People have a lot to aspire to be. God is real, especially however you see him, he's real. But he definitely ain't no freaking bubble-eyed ET alien. I'm telling you that right now. So understand that Steven Spielberg is 100% trying to manipulate you. Yeah, you who watched the movie. This movie is an atheist wet dream. I know the atheists love this shit. And I don't got nothing against the atheists, right? But this movie has definitely got something against people who have faith.
Gracias por ver La Esquina de Jody. Thank you for watching Jody's Corner.
We are late, guys. Got our tickets now. Got all of our tickets. We're late for this movie, but I think we got a little bit of time left. All right, thank you. All right, here we go. It's your boy Jody Joe. I got Virgo here with us. Swag is here with us. I think the movie already started, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Disclosure Day. Got our tickets. Sixer is here. BG4 able to come with us. E-Man. Hey, I hope this movie's good, man. Yeah, one of the most highly anticipated movies. Nah, over here, 7. But the 8 o'clock is not XD. That's a standard, low resolution, bad video, bad audio. Straight to DVD, bootleg. Yeah. We in row E. All right, guys, we'll let you know the review after we finish watching the movie. Out, literally walking out this thing, and threshold crossed to the point of, let me see if I can, yeah, for sure. Walking out of the theater, fresh out, understand? Fresh, so fresh. The only one with me is E-Man and Virgo, man. Listen, Steven Spielberg presents Disclosure Day. Disclosure Day. I had the trailer reaction on Jody's Corner Live, and E-Man, were you there for that one? It was me, you, and Keon, right? Yep. Me, you, and Keon had a discussion about Disclosure Day. They got the best Disclosure Day trailer reaction and discussion is on Jody's Corner, bro. Type in Jody's Corner Disclosure Day and then come back. If you want to have the full context, then come back to this review and get your shit wrecked. I'm Jody Joe. Hold on, let me do a flag turn around. We got E-Man here. Up, so with E-Man, then we got Marvin X-Files of the Marvin X-Files YouTube channel, right?
First time, man.
What's your channel, bro?
This. Marvin X-Files.
Marvin X-Files, bro.
Haven't been at the Crenshaw in a minute. It's hella diverse. Wow, I did not know that you got Caucasian people here, Asian people here. It gotten a lot better.
This is the spot, bro.
That's crazy.
You get a whole parking lot of free parking. You just walk right up,
and it's all modernized. It came in handy, I can tell.
Yeah, it's gonna get gentrified more too.
Yeah.
They knocked the Sears, they knocked the mall down, some of it.
Oh, okay.
They already started that. Yeah, apartment buildings come in, bro. All types of stuff.
In a minute.
What was it like? Hey, what was it like being here?
It's trash. I'm just a trash.
Fuck.
Theater. I'm sorry. I can never be here. And the Carson is a better theater than this.
But so, like, doesn't the audience matter too, though?
Audience trash. Yeah, I didn't like the audience, and the seats are trash here.
Yes.
And the leather's peeling off the
pleather.
Yeah. Pleather. So I was like, all right. I'm in the hood.
This isn't the best theater, right? Because the Cinemark is not the best theater.
The Carson and the Southgate and the Regal are better.
AMC, Edwards.
Southgate about to be gone.
No, at the Regal right there, and by the Sam's Club, that crap fire.
I feel like the theatrical experience matters from the theater you watch it in and the people you watch it with.
Agreed.
That is a big part of it.
Also, in the popcorn, in the buckets and stuff, I'm a collector. So if you have that, I'll come to the
Cinemark has all that. They have their own exclusive popcorn buckets.
Yeah, but this shit trash. I'm sorry, man. This shit trash, bro.
Okay.
And you got like 2 of the security guards over. They ain't playing around here.
They're trying to make sure that there's no minors.
I don't blame it.
Yeah, keeping minors out.
Trying to,
Nigglets and such.
And that's good, yeah.
Okay, cool. So,
what's up?
Swag Kage is here, all the way from Canada. Man, one of my greatest subscribers, bro. He came from Canada because he knows I'm moving to Texas, and he wanted to spend some time with your boy. He's here.
Question.
Yeah.
Is this the same theater that we came to see a scary movie?
Yes.
Okay, interesting.
How the fuck you?
Because he don't understand. See,
because he said he brought up a good point about hood niggas and distracting you in the theater and stuff.
Yes.
Wasn't nobody been like, God damn, oh my God, you know?
it matches what's being watched. We got an adult sci-fi audience tonight, and we had the ratchet shit for scary movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Virgo is also here.
How you doing?
What's up, Virgo King?
I'm great.
You feeling extra thirsty tonight?
I gotta work, bro. I'm tired from work.
All right.
I ain't very thirsty. Also, I have a disclosure. If you guys want to know BG4's opinion on the movie, he did drop it via text.
Did he?
He dropped that shit.
Where is he? Is he still in there?
I don't know, but
Is
he
BG4 still? So, oh my God. So, in case you guys want to know, BG4 watched the movie with us too, but BG4 made a promise to never again do movies or any video on Jody's Corner
that's
featuring
why.
E-Man. Yes.
That's exactly
BG4 came with us to watch the movie, but he said, I will not do the review because of him. He's on it. So he's saying he made his promise true. E-Man pissed BG4 off so bad, BG4 vowed to never do any video on Jody's Corner with him again. And he's been staying true to it.
Little mini reviews outside the theater, and the nigga said, nah.
So should I pull up BG4's review then?
No. At first, you get his first.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, get his first, and then we're gonna get to everybody else. Hey, no first.
Why you want to
We're gonna get to you first?
Why do you want to get E-Man's first?
Cause he gonna be taking other people's opinions and shit like that, adding on to his own. Like, ain't no plagiarism over here, and we can't be doing any plagiarizing over here. So, bro, this is a nice camera. This is a nice camera.
Thank you, bro.
I remember it, and you told me up in the car, do not step on the camera. I thought that it was a camera. Hey, this is some futuristic type of stuff. I thought it was something out there.
Yeah, so all right. X-Files said let the sick one go first.
Sick one, huh?
No, that's what he said. I don't think it's the sick one because you're gonna have some really interesting things to say.
This is a movie that really fucks with your intelligence. This movie irritated the hell out of me. It pissed me off. This was some Men in Black, Ben 10 type of bullshit or whatever, bro. Alien body snatchers. This shit pissed me the fuck off completely, bro. Every time you think something was happening, this is not a movie that, like, Steven Spielberg's make great movie, but this movie irritates the hell out of me. I was so pissed off. I was laughing because of the stupid shit that I saw. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that Steven Spielberg himself even decided to say, hey, you know what? This will be a great movie to make. This movie irritated the hell out of me. This is not a great movie. This is not a great movie. Don't watch this shit.
Damn.
Your grade for it, man?
Damn.
You got a grade?
What, a grade? For sure. This is a D.
For Disclosure Day. D for a D.
D.
Oh my God. All right, so E-Man said it with his whole chest. That's how he feels. We still have other opinions to have here. We have a swag, we have an X opinion, and who wants to go next?
I'll go next.
Volunteers?
I'll go next.
Virgo, you up, Daddy-O?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was low-key kind of confused during this film. I was kind of.
Fall. Run over his right head. Fall.
Huh? Some of it went over my head. I ain't gonna sit there and lie, cause like I was just like in what the fuck moments. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what I got was it was a lot of.
Oh, you want to come? Nah, you good.
You want to say something?
Come on, we got you. Get your opinion on it.
You want to say something?
Hold on, we gotta hear your opinion. It was good.
You liked it? Okay, she liked it. All right, cool. All right, yeah. Well, did you want to say what you guys thought?
My opinion.
Your opinion, your honest opinion of the movie.
I saw you in the theater.
Oh, so you don't have to be here.
Look, all I gotta say is, Billy Carson.
Billy Carson.
Look up Billy Carson.
All right. Thanks. Have a good night. All right. Okay, so he said, look up Billy Carson. All right, where we talking Virgo status. All right, here we go. Back to it.
Yeah. So a lot of it was just a lot of religion versus, like, I guess you want to say Scientology, whatever direction you want to go in.
Yeah, just tell us what you think it was about. Everybody could have different takes about what this movie is about.
That's what I was getting at, man. And
so you like Scientology,
religion, whatever it is you believe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Things
So we see.
That nigga's retarded.
He's talking about that black doctor that was a politician.
What's that nigga?
No, that's Ben Carson.
No.
Don Cheadle?
He's just like, who's the guy from Iron Man? The black guy.
Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard. He's a Terrence Howard type nigga.
Oh,
2 + 2 equals 1.
Like
type nigga.
he figured out mathematics.
Yeah, exactly. Retarded nigga. Oh, my bad. Keep going.
You good.
Oh, fuck.
I interrupt sometimes.
Oh, it's definitely gonna make conspiracy theorists go wild though.
Yeah.
This movie, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna get at too.
See, everybody has things to say about it. That's kind of what. It's a little bit what the point of the movie is. Right?
Yeah, pretty much.
So just tell us what Virgo thinks about the movie from his perspective. What you think it was about. Like what you think could not be what he thinks, could not be what I think.
Right. Yeah,
And
I'm
he
saying
man, and so forth.
Scientology and religion, they go
Okay.
against each other. It's a clash of how society pretty much is not ready to face certain realities. Let's say you are a religious man. Let's say you are a person of science, or
Yeah.
whatever it is you
Hell,
believe.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
what I got from it.
Uh-huh.
It is what it is. This is like I was told Swat Kage, man. This is like the niggas that want to hide the Epstein files, and the niggas that want to, want it to be
top
out there.
secret, undercover truths that they don't want told.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right.
As far as like when it comes to characters and shit, I didn't like a lot of these characters in this film. It was just a lot of dumb, idiotic moments and shit, unnecessary characters.
There's one character that pissed me off the most, and I think that we all hate that character. Is it safe to say the boyfriend?
The boyfriend.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
The boyfriend, right?
Stupid.
That's the character that we hated the most.
Dumbass.
And I feel like Steven Spielberg wrote the boyfriend to represent us. Our reaction
To call somebody
to somebody who's giving you information, because what was the number one scapegoat for conspiracy theorists? I know, I'm woke, my third eye's open, and what do people say? You're crazy, you're insane, you're not making no sense. If that's the case, then what about this? The general people challenging what conspiracy theorists and woke people say. So yeah, the boyfriend, trash.
Yeah, simple as that. A lot of these characters are just all over the place. Maybe I maybe missed a few points trying to focus and really understand the characters' emotions.
Yeah, let's go this way. I like with the backlight on you like this. There you go, daddy. Yeah, you can turn around now, let that light shine on you. Yeah, y'all look good now. See that light hitting y'all? Bow, I like that.
Yeah, I didn't have too much to say because I'm not trying to give in too many.
Yeah, you don't want to give a spoiler.
Yeah, it was just. But I was.
Did you like the movie though?
I was confused. I did like parts of it, but it's not for me. It's not. It's not for me. You know what I'm saying?
I'll admit it's hard to really love or like a movie that's hard to understand that's confusing. Because this, it is.
Nah, it's not.
This movie is confusing. You have to understand. This movie is talking to the world, right? And the world have different ideologies.
I was going to say that.
And because of those different ideologies, this shit could be not only confusing, but hella infuriating too, or hella praised.
Yeah, because you don't know if you want to be on. You don't know if you want to be heads or tails when you watch this. Now your mind, you're challenging the world. You're challenging how this person thinks and that person thinks. You don't know what's right or wrong.
Hey man, you got to separate yourself. Dang, he really mad. He don't even want to stand with
I'm
us.
gonna go ahead and let X.
All right, who's next? X-Files, what's up, man?
Yeah, so
let's see your skills.
Basically, it was something brewing in the world in between humans, but the alien part and the files is a distraction. And that is the primary goal of this movie is the files. And
no, I need you to give a movie review, not the status of what's happening in the real world. You talking about a war? You talking about Iran right now?
Yeah, bro.
Are you talking about Iran?
Yeah,
I said a movie review, bro.
Yeah, I got you. I
need a movie review.
I was talking about that. But
you was? Oh, yeah, what? Oh, I'm sorry.
I was talking about that.
That movie sounds like reality.
Yeah, I was talking about that.
Yeah, no, I'm just joking. You're on point.
Yeah. First off, I gotta say is that Josh O'Connor, I did not like his character.
Josh O'Connor.
It was the other guy.
The main lead? The male lead?
Yeah,
okay, that's the name, Josh
Emily
O'Connor.
Blunt, her performance was good.
Yeah.
I liked everything about her.
Emily
I
did good.
Seeing her on camera.
Yeah.
She was good. And you got Coleman
Domingo.
And Domingo. He did good, but he acts in the same way up in any role.
He does,
He's the same person.
Yeah.
He's like a Morgan Freeman or Will Smith. He's the same
Sam
person,
Jackson.
but he did good. He wasn't bad. He wasn't terrible.
Yeah.
He was like, okay, cool. I thought this movie, I thought that it would be complicated, and to me, it was very simple. If you seen all of those trailers, it has in the same meaning.
Especially that last trailer.
Yeah, and then in the trailer, it revealed everything. It doesn't bring anything different, but when you fully watch this film, it's the same concept, same everything. So I'm like, all right.
Was the movie entertaining to you?
It was entertaining. Entertaining. I thought that it was entertainment, but I thought that one character, Josh O'Connor, he was doing dumb stuff, acting stupid. I thought that there was some like pretty like idiot ass characters up in this.
Yeah, some of the characters were likable.
But overall, man, I like how they did in the Aliens. I thought that I like how they looked and the CGI, how they looked. It was good. It was perfect. How they added in the extra skin on them. I thought that it was good. Everything
Cause they bite
about
you on camera?
This.
That boy gone. Hey, see that's BG4 right there. He's leaving. He's not going to be a part of this movie review, even though he saw the movie with us because of him. Because of him. Hey, real quick, how does that make you feel knowing that BG4 can't be in this movie review because of the shit you did to him?
I mean, it is what it is. I mean,
I know it is what it is. How does it make you feel?
I apologize. I mean, it's weak, but I mean, it's respect.
Respect. Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool.
BG4 is a cool
I
person.
will read his.
It's hard to piss off BG4.
Yeah. I could tell, but overall, I thought that this movie.
Emily Blunt liked. Josh O'Connell, not so much. What are your thoughts on Emily Blunt's character's boyfriend?
He was trash,
U.S. agent.
Man. He did not believe her. He was I thought that he was bad. I mean, help out your girlfriend, and she's in need of your help.
Really think about it though.
Sister.
Some of the things that she was going through were abnormal. So a normal person, it's hard to react to.
But I was still trying to understand, and like her ass had showed signs of it, hold on, and she might be smart. Hold on, but my girl is onto something.
Yeah.
And like he didn't pick up on those signs there or the hints.
It just goes to show.
It just went over his head like, no, there ain't nothing wrong with you.
Yeah.
And like he was blind and like he didn't want it in the see. And then the truth, he was oblivious, like us.
Right.
But it was in his face though. It wasn't hitting. It was in his face, and he cannot pick up the clue. So I'm like, this is a dumbass character.
Yeah.
Like it was more like that. But yeah, I thought the movie was cool. I enjoyed it. I thought that it got people talking, I would say, and then in the ending part, and the setup at the end, it was good. I like how it turned out, how they did things. It was just the ending. I was like, what the hell?
Did you not like the end of the movie?
Yeah, like you can't end like that. Like I thought that was up in poor taste.
A lot of sci-fi movies end terribly.
Yeah, but overall, I did enjoy this movie. It was straightforward and direct. It did not go over your head. I mean, if you know what this like aliens and stuff, like it didn't go over my head because of the trailers. I mean,
do you think that Steven Spielberg had an agenda making this movie?
Yes, he did. He had an agenda.
What do you think Steven Spielberg's agenda was?
To stop hiding information from the people and the citizens, and we need
to show the world that aliens exist.
That aliens exist, and how people are willing and to deal with that situation.
Yeah.
Which I think that's a bad idea. I don't like that concept. That premise of it is bad.
Got it.
You cannot do that up in the society. It will screw people over. People will start and deleting each other and you're causing crime. You can't have that type of concept. Like that's dumb.
How brainwashed the society is.
Yeah.
They said it in the movie, but this was my initial thought. It was like everybody's gonna assume it's AI off the rip when it comes.
I hate that so much. Yeah.
That's the side. Everything that gets dropped, I see comments. That's AI. That's AI. That's AI. No, that's just how brainwashed society is, and that's what we're going to get a lot of in the future and as we move on forward.
Some people
because AI is only going to get better.
Some people like being brainwashed though. They don't want to know the truth.
Some people want to be lied to.
And instead of being knowing the real, you know what I'm saying?
They're just like you.
They rather stay like you too. They rather stay into the matrix and not move forward into something else.
I disagree with that.
You disagree with that?
I disagree that nobody wants to be lied to. It's just the lie. They believe it as the truth. That's the problem. We've been brainwashed, and it's been told to us so many times. We believe it. Like in history, we believe that Christopher Columbus had a point. that he found America. We was believing that shit as a part, but if you did your history, your research, turns out it's not true. That's why I disagree with that statement. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
What do you mean by did your history and your research?
Like basically, that Native Americans were already here.
Where'd you get that information from, though?
History books, multiple books. It's not just.
So I'm saying the same people who lied to you about what it originally was, or the same people who
Yeah,
telling you what
but
the
this
news
is
was?
why they backtrack, because they backtrack. We can get into this, but they backtracked, and now they finally said that he really didn't come to America. How you discover something?
Right,
I'm
you
gonna
know,
discover
Columbus,
your car.
Christopher Columbus
I'm about to go
ideal.
discover your car, nigga. That shit mine. Nigga, that shit mine.
Discover away, motherfucker. Discover that payment too, motherfucker. Discover that for me, please.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's talking about like things that, you know, in 1492, Christopher Columbus sailed and discovered America. Bullshit, right? You know, that's why we don't really celebrate Columbus Day in this nation as much anymore. I remember Columbus Day, you would probably get a day off of school.
Yeah.
That's out.
You used to get paid for that shit.
You're a fraud, exposed.
Actually, they call it.
And a savage.
I think they call it National Indigenous Day or some shit.
Something
now.
like that.
Something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
All right. So X-Files, you was cooking. Can I call you out a little bit on something?
What?
I noticed as I'm watching you with this review, you seem about 1.5 inches taller. And I'm looking at your shoes, and I gotta say, bro,
What's up?
what you doing? What you heightening, bro? What's going on?
I've been taller than you.
You got lips in your Nah, we the same height. You got lips in your shoes, bro. You got lips in your shoes?
No, I don't, bro. I've been taller than you, man. This ain't nothing new. This ain't no.
Because right now, you standing about 5'11".
Nah, I've been taller than you, bro.
X-Files.
I've been. Oh my God.
X-Files.
People, that's crazy.
X-Files. What's going on,
I'm
bro?
been taller than you,
What
bro.
you got in them? What you got in them shoes, bro?
I ain't got nothing. Look, bro. I ain't got nothing.
Yeah, just a high sole.
I ain't got
Yeah,
nothing,
yeah.
bro.
Oh yeah, that's that extra cloud, bro. Giving you extra height.
Nah,
Yeah, that's a
crazy.
lift. That's a lift.
good. No, it's not a lift.
Yeah, you got some high
y'all
soles.
crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
that's them pride months.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. Nah, this ain't no
I
pride,
see
bro.
you,
You
man.
Yeah,
crazy.
you come out those shoes, you're gonna drop 3 inches.
Nah.
Yeah,
you crazy,
yeah,
bro.
that's what I'm
You
saying.
crazy,
It's all right,
bro.
though. I see you out
That's
here.
nasty word.
I know
That's
we can
nasty
talk
word.
about your
Hey,
height
don't
a
be
lot.
lying on my height, bro. That's crazy.
How tall are you again?
I'm 6 feet, bro. I'm 6 feet. I'm 6 feet.
All right, bro.
Yeah,
Like I
I'm
noticed,
6 feet.
I
And dark
noticed,
skin,
I
6
noticed,
feet and
I
dark
noticed that you're visibly taller than everyone here.
I've been taller than everybody over there. They ain't nothing new.
He's taller than us, but he ain't.
Yeah. What the? No.
You're not
What the hell?
He don't.
I've been. This ain't nothing.
I see you like.
I believe he's 5'11". He just says 6 feet. You know how niggas say
come on,
they 5'11",
bro.
they always like to say they 6 feet?
Nah.
That's one of them niggas.
Nah.
See,
I know the truth about him.
But I've been around this nigga my whole life. He's always been.
He's not.
I've been taller than you though, Joe. I
All
don't
right.
know why you acting like
I know.
this new.
Step out your shoes then.
I don't want my size to come up.
Step out your shoes
We could
then.
all step on our shoes.
Nah, nigga.
Step out your shoes.
Call E-Man on this shit. You better.
Step out your shoes.
I'm gonna step on my shoes, huh?
Yeah, let's see if that 6 feet stand up.
Yeah. What you talking about? I didn't drop. No, I didn't. No, I didn't drop.
We look the
no,
same height to me.
No.
That's funny.
No.
That's funny. We just became the same height. We just became. What was that?
We didn't drop.
5'11"?
This is total.
No drop.
What was that?
Look, he dropped.
I didn't drop.
For sure. I just want to make sure. Hey. I just wanted to make sure that we was on
We
point.
not on point.
All right, I just looked you dead in your eyes all of a sudden. Nah, we the same height, bro.
Nasty word.
Oh, dang, you just got tall.
No, I didn't. You got
Look how tall you are.
No, I didn't. What's going on here, bro? What's going on?
Virgo, did this man just gain 3 inches or not?
You working with y'all. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Hey, bro, you ain't the only one that does it.
Nasty work, bro. That's nasty work.
You ain't the only one.
That's
I got
nasty work.
one.
2 inches.
You know,
damn near.
Nah.
there's somebody else in the league that started it. That ain't here no more. That does it. But I just had
That's
to leave.
crazy.
But yeah, bro, dang, you tall now.
No, I was always taller than you. What's going on? That's crazy. That's nasty.
All right, so that was funny. That was funny.
Nice swag. You know you, bro.
All right.
Oh yeah, I give it a B minus. I give it a B
Well,
minus.
okay,
a
B minus. Let me come back this way again. Get the light. Okay, so we got a B minus from my guy X-Files, who is 6 feet again, and we have a D.
I didn't grade it.
He didn't grade it yet. He's gonna stick. All right, so Swag. All right, you're up. So
Yeah.
now
I'll go
you
break things down.
kind of know exactly what I'm gonna say.
I won't say that part. I'll let you cook on that.
You can if that's how you feel.
Okay.
So I'm perfectly fine with going last.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
Rest in peace. Yeah, so I'll just start with the things that I disliked with this movie first.
I mean, he's from Canada, bro. You don't understand. It's LA. 4th of July coming up. Lots of fireworks. Lots of fireworks. Yeah. He's from Canada. There's no violence up there.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I'll start with the things that I disliked first, right?
Okay. Dislikes first.
Yeah, number one, I'll say the CGI. The CGI was really bad in this movie.
What is really, bro?
It was bad.
It was bad. So when you said that the CGI was good,
I was surprised.
bro, the monkey from Michael Jackson.
I said good shit.
I heard you say the monkey from Michael had better CGI than them animals. And the other stuff.
Agree, but
This is
it
Steven
wasn't bad. I don't think.
Yes, it was bad. It was bad. It was bad. Yeah. For a Steven Spielberg movie, for a Steven Spielberg movie, that CG quality is horrendous and not up to par, which also lends itself to something else I was thinking.
Especially when it comes to the animals. The CGI was bad, especially when it came to the animals.
Yes.
It was just not up to par. You know, I can let that go. I wasn't even expecting CGI watching this movie, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
I was expecting a lot of like actual special effects. I don't know why movies stray away from that, especially movies like these that are like superhero-esque movies. So that was sad to see. Besides the CGI, the other thing I disliked, I won't necessarily say that the acting was bad, but these actors were not giving it their all, in my opinion. Sometimes when you're watching this movie, the dialogue is so cringe to me. It almost feels like the actors are giving a caricature of a certain individual instead of actually playing the role they're supposed to play. So to give you an example, let's just say like it gets a revelation happens, right? And instead of having like a natural human response, it gets philosophical. Like, oh, what about this and this? It's like, you just got revealed something incredible, something that's like mind-blowing, and you're giving like a philosophical take on the world and everything like that. That's why I felt like it felt kind of fake and cringy to me at that time. So I didn't like the acting in that sense. But I will say, U.S. Agent, what's the actor's name?
Yeah, I don't know his name, but it's U.S. Agent.
Yeah, U.S. Agent
MCU,
from the Bolts. He was trash. His acting was terrible, in my opinion.
Yeah, it was bad.
So if I had to say objectively, he as an actor was terrible in this movie. Besides that, everybody seemed to be given like a caricature. It felt like a play almost. It felt like a play. This is what I'm supposed to say. This is what you're supposed to say. But no one felt like authentically them.
Why do you think that is?
It goes into my next point. Well, I'll round it up. Next thing I really did not like. This movie felt like it was holding my hand. You know, it felt like it was holding my hand as it was explaining. It goes to my previous point about the caricatures and like people like giving philosophical takes. It felt like my hand was being held.
That's right.
And
that's right.
Telling me exactly, no, you will react this way.
Yes.
This person will react this way.
Yes.
You should think this
we have to
way.
make sure that you, the viewer, understand my agenda. I'm Steven
Exactly.
Spielberg. I've got to make sure everyone that watches the movie isn't dumb enough to miss this message that I have for people.
You knew exactly what everybody felt, and I'm not saying that's necessarily a bad thing, but it didn't feel like that's what everybody felt. It felt like that's what the director felt.
Yeah.
You know, it felt like that's what the writers felt. And not what the person in the movie felt. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The other thing I didn't really like, but it's, you know, this has to do with like mystery stories. More so science fiction. I know we all know this is an alien movie, right? We all know this is science fiction. There's aliens in it, and I feel like a lot of the discoveries in this movie, it was nothing mind-blowing. Some of the tech, some of the things that they were showing or revealing to us, it felt kind of low tier. I'll be honest with you. The things that they were doing. This trailer, I guess, was presented in a way where, oh, this is something new. This is some shit that probably no one else has thought of. But if you've seen any sort of like science fiction, it's cookie cutter shit.
There's nothing truly mind-blowing about the movie.
Yeah, it's cookie cutter shit. It's science fiction. You know, you've seen Star Wars, you've seen this movie. You've seen this this franchise, you've seen this movie. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, those are the things I did not like. The things that I did like, I would say a part was the mystery, but it was a letdown, right? Just go, oh, let's see what happens. Oh, let's keep on going into this journey. Let's see what they unveil. Let's see what they reveal. And the reveal was just kind of dog shit to me, I'll be honest with you, right? But that's what I like that journey throughout the movie, but even though the ending and the revelation
so maybe
was trash.
maybe a good keep going. Keep cooking.
Last thing, this is what I think this movie's about, right? X-Files kind of touched on it a little bit, right? Jody's gonna touch on it and give his take. He's gonna have a little, you know, little tweak to it. I think this movie ultimately is about distraction in society. I think rather it's wars that are going on today, rather it's the Epstein files, like Virgil said, rather it's social media, any major event, rather it's the news. something that this movie relies a lot on is the news anchors, right?
Yeah.
ABC, Fox News, CNN, right?
Yeah.
It relies on them, and it shows them a lot in this movie, like reporting news.
Yeah.
And I feel like it comes all full circle at the end of the movie. I won't spoil it, but the news is a big thing of like distracting people. Some would say, right?
social media.
What's going on? Well,
Yeah.
right.
Both.
Social media news,
He's
right?
yeah.
Both. Yeah. What's going on in the world? You often get your information from the news.
Yeah.
And I feel like the agenda for this movie is trying to portray that everybody is being distracted for the simple purpose of preserving this truth about the existence of aliens, right? And I also think that the message is underestimating society, thinking that society is filled with a lot of people who are gullible, stupid, ignorant, dumb, and just not ready for this revelation because they believe this truth of aliens' existence has to do more than just knowledge. It's not just more than knowledge, it's belief, right? What you choose to believe in, whether it's a higher power. I definitely felt like a DD-esque feel to this movie when it came to the aliens, if you know what I'm saying.
Absolutely. I
Can't knock you for that.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, a lot of religious.
trail. Yeah.
But here's the thing, though. I don't think they went all the way there. I think they had one foot in the door and one foot out. And we can get more into detail once it's
Which
I wanted
are
to give you the decision. Like, would
Yeah.
you follow this path or would you follow that path?
That's not exactly what I mean.
That's kind of how
That's
I
not what I
felt.
mean.
about it.
Yeah, I can see that.
I mean that they didn't want to go all the way.
I understand
They
that.
still left
It's
some
being
space
open-minded.
for.
What's up, man?
left space for the ones that would be destroyed.
Yeah.
Oh, Latino slant, right? What's up, brother? It's good to see you, man.
Yeah, good.
What's happening, bud?
The Latino slant is here.
It's been a while.
Tight.
What did you guys see?
Disclosure day.
Disclosure.
Got out.
Oh,
You
yeah?
just got out? Hey, what's up? Let's get your thoughts. What's up? I'm recording. Let's get your thoughts, man. What do you
Last
think?
20 minutes, like, just I almost teared up.
Really?
I was like, because I grew up watching Close Encounters of the Third Kind. I'm like
Fire
50
movie. Amazing movie.
It had a lot of pacing problems for me. You can't manufacture awe. I thought they were kind of pushing that a little bit. It's like some of the characters weren't paid off. Some of the scenes were like 1 second the girlfriend was crying, then she wasn't. Like, what was that about? I had a lot of questions. But that being said, Emily Blunt, wow.
I think she killed it.
She did
I think she killed
Wonderful. She's a very special actress.
What did you think of Emily Blunt's character's boyfriend?
Yeah, see, it's a silly like a cinematic device where I'm just like, why? There was a lot of that. It was almost like an X-Files episode that didn't quite work. Some of the characters, some of the characters were just like they were just kind of just padding. There was a lot of padding.
A lot of fluff in here, yeah.
Where it's like, you know what? Don't tell a stripped down story, Steven. But I was like, Steven, I love you still.
Right, we do. What do you think his intention was in making this movie? What do you think, if he had an agenda or a plan that he wanted the viewers who came to watch this movie know or come out the theater with, what do you think that is?
Maybe it's the young generation to connect to his storytelling, to connect to these stories, because I grew up with them so much.
Yeah.
That I don't know about anything like as far as what the government has released, haven't released. As a film, I appreciate him taking a big swing at the wonder. I'm not sure he stuck the ending, but the whole film.
Yeah, that ending was tragic for a lot of us, for sure.
Yeah.
So you had a problem with that ending as well?
No.
Oh, you loved it?
No, I loved it.
The very end.
The last 20 minutes were just like.
Even the last minute.
Even the last minute, even her last sentence.
Yeah. Okay. So you like
that was great.
Okay.
That's
okay.
great. It's very it's a non-ending ending.
Yeah. Don't you wish he was more bold in that, instead of like what she said, but just give us 3 more minutes.
Well, see, that's the thing is that. Come on, let's get to it.
Yeah.
Disclosure.
Yeah.
Right? But he was like, I'm not gonna give it to you. You're gonna I'm gonna leave it to you.
Yeah.
I can't spoil the movie.
Yeah. Okay. So overall, you enjoyed the movie.
I did. I gave it a slight recommendation if you're a fan of like aliens and all that stuff and Spielberg. See it on the big screen. If not, I think you could wait.
All right, cool. Love that, man. This is the Latino Slant.
Ollie, yeah, Latino Slant.
Latino Slant on YouTube. Check out his channel and the review. Shout out to you, brother. Thank you for pulling up.
Say hi to you guys.
Yeah, that's tight, man. Thank you, man. He does recommend it. You said slightly recommend or.
It's great.
Oh, I don't do. I mean, I do out of 10. Yeah. I say 7 out of 10.
All right, for sure.
That's,
Great movie. But what I'm about to do is, y'all ain't gonna like this. Steven Spielberg 100% had an agenda here, and he definitely let us feel it.
Yeah, and I felt it.
What's interesting to me is that I knew on the final trailer that when Steven Spielberg showed himself on the trailer and set up the people to watch the trailer, it was uncharacteristic for me because I said, oh, Steven definitely wants us to watch this with something in mind. And after seeing the trailer and after seeing this movie, Steven Spielberg wants to let people know that aliens exist. He said personally he believes aliens exist. Steven Spielberg is one of the pioneers of alien movies. Yeah. But for some reason, after watching this movie, I feel like E.T. was more powerful. E.T. was more bold. E.T. was more. If you want a movie about the alien experience, right, and then not just the alien experience, but the alien being around society and learning a personality of an alien potentially, and what the alien effect has on people, and actually see it, E.T. does that for you. But I know that this movie was more of like, what if E.T. was redone in 2026, and I'm really trying to let you guys know that aliens exist.
I like that.
That's this movie.
It was funny because the marketing, the trailers, they were a lot more riveting than the film was.
There was so much in the trailers that it was in the trailers.
A lot of it was all in the trailer. It didn't bring nothing new in my eyes. It was the same stuff.
I expected more. I expected so much more. I expected a statement of, not only do aliens exist, I think that they've been among us, and I'm making something up. Humans have been aliens. We've morphed from aliens. Think about stuff like that. Humans.
But that was I got that feeling from the trailers, right? And it didn't. That totally.
Yes, from the trailers. Yes.
Totally left the movie.
Yeah, it wasn't in here. Wasn't in here. If you're expecting something, if you were gonna come into this movie expecting something new, there's nothing new. There's nothing new.
I wasn't expecting car chase.
Yeah,
I was pretty disappointed.
It's crazy. That's why that was part of him making it real. He wanted to.
What did you guys say about next one?
He wanted to make it real, and he wanted to make us feel that it's real. Another thing I'll add, with the Epstein files out, with the war in Iran happening right now, with the end of days, Book of Revelation, lots of things are happening. From 2020 to 2026, this world has not been the same. We've witnessed pandemics. Kobe died in a car crash. George Floyd got his neck stepped on. We had a pandemic. They stormed the Capitol. Will Smith slapped Chris Rock at the Oscars. People have not been acting the same. Alien footage have been released. The Epstein files have come out. The Epstein files got people so shook that motherfucking Trump starting wars, bro. It's wars. Oh shoot, files is out. We bombing motherfuckers, bro. What we're going through it has been prophesized in religious texts. And the release of this movie, I believe, is to challenge said religious text. If you're religious, this movie attacks it.
Yeah.
Confronts it, challenges it, but then also, you said 1 foot in, 1 foot out?
Correct.
This movie also says, but wait, if you're a believer, who said that God still can exist and that God didn't create everything in the universe?
You know who the nun, that actress is?
Right.
That's Leslie Headland's wife.
And that actress and that character helped a lot with the people who would be pissed off with this movie.
In the religion,
that character was talking to the ones who had faith, because what's the number one thing that would happen if aliens were, that footage in that movie was released here? People would challenge their faith. People will say, well, I've been lied to a long. They'll lose their minds. And it was talked about in this movie, like, you can't do that. And it was, like you said, direct on the nose. Spielberg was direct on the nose.
Right, it was interesting Spielberg only pointed out to Christians.
Right, right.
Like,
Right.
I mean, did you notice that?
Yes,
Yeah,
I did.
yeah.
No other religion
Yes,
in the movie. Okay.
exactly. So that's why I said there's an agenda that Steven is putting in this movie, and the tie-in of Hollywood into the first scene of witnessing aliens. They mentioned someone in Hollywood that was being shown aliens back in the 1950s. I don't say who it is, I know who it is, right? But that directly ties. I believe Steven Spielberg is saying right now that Hollywood knew about the aliens because the higher up people who know about the aliens, they bleed things to Hollywood. And Hollywood creates TV commercials, movies, and all of that to the point where we're getting desensitized to the existence of aliens. Yeah. Hollywood is the manufacturing plant that has helped guide, cover up, brainwash generations of Americans and generations of just people of the earth. Hollywood is at the root of it, but Hollywood is getting information from people who know. So if you're thinking, and if you add the religious element to it, we know that we're seeing things that are in the book of Revelation, things that are happening, right? And things that are being talked about in the book of Revelation are in this movie and are in our real world and society. And it's crazy to me. And that's why I'm talking about how there was issues, right? There was issues like the acting seemed dry for certain characters.
Yeah,
it's like he rushed some characters.
Totally.
He rushed characters, and I believe the CG was so bad for some of these animals.
Yes.
Steven Spielberg ain't about bad CG.
That's surprising.
Steven Spielberg, wait a minute. It was rushed to me. Hella crazy.
I feel like in a moment I was watching the Polar Express, like an animal.
Yeah.
In the snow.
Bro,
That's what I felt like.
bro, and you know why it felt rushed to me? I have a theory of why it felt rushed. Because the events happening in real world, he wanted to jump on that and get it out while it was fresh.
Yeah.
Iran happened a couple months back. I believe that he was shooting and adding to this movie up to 2-3 months ago, adding stuff to it, rushing it. This film didn't seem as polished as I thought it was. Like Tino Slant said, the car chases, these government agents and all that. What's up with the aliens, bruh? Them trailers made me ready for aliens. What's up?
Yeah, I think
Them was government agents?
Yeah.
Are we sure?
Yeah.
Last
Government
time I
agents.
remember.
Men in Black.
Government agents. So 100%. This movie was meant to like challenge your belief on what's real, challenge your belief on what you believe in, challenge your belief on, questioning things that you've been told. And I think that it's powerful. I think that the statement that this movie is making is a dangerous one. But it's also sci-fi. That's kind of what alien movies are. But the difference with this movie from any other alien movie that I've ever seen was that he made it feel so real to today. He made it feel so, with the advent of social media, with the CNN, with the war. World War III is breaking out. What the freak was going on now? We're basically in a World War II and a half. It felt so real, and the timing of it, the whole timing element of it is suspect. Takes 2 to 3 years to make a movie of this nature. How the hell did you make this? Epstein Files was really kind of a thing over the last 8 months. There was no war when you. How did you make this movie? Oh, Spielberg, you knew what was up. Just like Bill Gates and the Epstein Files created the pandemic. How he was talking about, we need a pandemic in the Epstein Files. These people already are ahead of the curve. Before things hit us, the people, before this movie hit the people, we had to witness 2020 to 2026. Because if you'd released a movie like this in 1998, people would be, huh? What's he saying? What?
I kept thinking that this movie belonged in the 90s.
This would have ticked people off. There would have been freaking. People would have been upset.
It would have been
It would
furious.
have been really provoking.
Provoking as hell.
You know what
a
I'm
lot
saying?
of people would have been upset at this movie and loved it too.
Yeah.
I have not a theory, but I have a question for you guys. Do you think this movie suffered from its rating? This is PG-13.
Yeah, it's 13.
Do you think it would have been more captivating if it was like rated R, for example? Because there were certain scenes.
Not necessarily.
In my opinion, there were certain scenes where they could have shown certain stuff, and the camera would like pan away.
Yeah.
I'm like, why not show it? Show me.
That's a problem that I have with the movie at all. Because if there was no violence, it don't need for it to be rated R.
I think at the end of the day, it just wasn't well done, like a total well done film.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
you could say, oh yeah, the agenda, and I hear you, but it was like they were kind of like morons about it. You know, it wasn't like that deep. It was like, you know, I don't know.
The Hansel and Gretel, without spoiling, there was a Hansel and Gretel's talked about here, right? But we seen in the movie what that meant, what Hansel and Gretel theory meant, and we seen some stuff, right? But then you didn't show anything.
Yeah.
Didn't go
What
beyond
does it mean? What do those objects, those devices mean?
Yeah.
What happened to them on that bed?
What are you doing to them?
What is being done to them? Where's the trauma? What happened off of it?
But you know, this has been done before, and it's been done well. You know, when they took away Scully, you know, for what, a year or two, you know, during X-Files. That was really great. That was really well done.
Yeah.
Like, for example, right?
And she was a Catholic in this, you know, in her story, Scully.
Oh, yeah.
She's
I
a
didn't know
devout Catholic. Her character. So like they were pushing all those, you know, with some intelligence. You know what I'm saying? It just this to me just seemed.
Steven wanted to push into people who have faith in different religions.
He thinks we're really pretty dumb or something. You know.
This was very on the nose, holding our hand.
Yeah.
He wanted to make sure.
It was
And that's what you want to do when you want people to you want to convey your message that everybody receives it. You'll hold their hand. You'll say what this means. It'll be very on the nose. Because Steven Spielberg normally he's not really that type of guy.
Yeah.
He visually will let you know what you're watching, but he was never the type of director, in my opinion, to hold my hand or anything like that. Hell, I never read the what was the name of that movie, Ready Player One? I never read the book Ready Player One, but I feel like I feel like Ready Player One is a real it could be a complex movie. But you get the idea. There's no holding the hand in there, and you know, and even in E.T. there was no holding of the hand. I just feel like, you know, this one was just something he wanted to rush and get out, and he definitely wanted to bleed from sci-fi alien movie into more realism. Yeah. I want to bleed into people's lives with this. This is not just me making E.T. This is me making it and then adding a social media element to it.
This movie had no ambition to me. This is what I kind of meant by when I said, when I came into this movie, I didn't learn anything that I didn't already know.
For
example, you have to have ambition, because you can't just say, hey guys, aliens are real, and that's it.
That was the message.
Yeah, but what are they doing with the aliens, right?
Right, yeah.
Or conspiracy theorists rise, right?
Yes.
You could, let's say you wanted to tie a conspiracy theory, a popular one about, like, you know, how actors, you know, they don't age, right?
Right.
Let's say they're sucking the blood out of the aliens and
right.
giving it to these actors, and that's how they're rejuvenating themselves, right?
Yeah.
Be ambitious.
I would respect that. I would appreciate that. Give me something.
That's why we have movies.
I'll take anything.
It was a hell of a
That's why we have us. All right. Peace out, brother. All right. Have a good one, man.
Oh, man.
All right. Later, bro. Appreciate you, man.
Take care, man. Take care, Jordan.
Peace.
Adios.
All right.
BG4 did want me to.
Oh, you want to say what BG4 said?
Yeah, this is.
All right, let's get a BG4 review real quick. BG4 review.
Oh yeah, this is coming from BG4 himself. He did say something.
Don't stutter,
I can describe what I saw, but uncertain how I feel about what I saw. First, gut reaction, near conclusion is Eternals made a stronger impression. That's exactly what he said.
Hell, yeah, he's right.
Okay, and he says car chase scene reminding me of E.T. bike chase.
Yeah.
And then he just put E.T. music.
Okay, tight. So see, the E.T. stuff.
Yeah, and he goes, alien technology lowered to simply advanced AI locating tools.
Yeah,
That's
simple.
what he said.
Yeah, that made it.
And he also said that somewhere between the Minority Report and AI, Robin Williams, and a splash of The Matrix minus the action with a dash of propaganda and what the fuck? Schindler's List. I can't say his name.
Okay,
right.
Schindler's List.
Schindler's List. Yeah, I can't say his name right.
That's interesting.
He says, bringing up the question of are aliens as we perceive them, deities?
Deities,
Yes,
gods.
and they did mention that, yeah.
It's not too much left. A story about wonderful twin aliens to communicate with the human race. Yeah, that's what I got from this shit too. Yeah.
Wonderful twin aliens to communicate with the
and they
alien
felt like
race.
brother
Okay.
and sister. At first I thought they were in love. That's what I thought at first.
Okay.
He says emergency broadcast still has to wait for commercials to end.
All right.
Almost done.
I'm about to say, I hope he puts a grade.
Yeah, he will. Is it profound? He said theatrical grade, C-. Rewatchable, up to you, really, to decide that. Sci-fi folks may say yes. Action heads may say shoot their brains out.
Yeah. All right, that's solid, bro. Shout out to
Hey, yo, that
BG4 in
makes
advance
sense,
for
though.
that.
That makes sense.
Thank you, Virgo, for the reading of that. Is there anything anyone else wants to say? I'm gonna spark something by saying, once again, I'm gonna reiterate, this movie is 100% about challenging your religion. Let me tell you one thing. Let me just say something, all right? Listen. God is real, bro. Just like the One Piece is real. Man, God is real, bro. 100. No matter what Steven would try to make you believe, we didn't come here from no Big Bang or nothing. Where the rest of the Big Bangs at? Let me tell you something right now, bro. People are good in nature. People have a lot to aspire to be. God is real, especially however you see him, he's real. But he definitely ain't no freaking bubble-eyed ET alien. I'm telling you that right now. So understand that Steven Spielberg is 100% trying to manipulate you. Yeah, you who watched the movie. This movie is an atheist wet dream. I know the atheists love this shit. And I don't got nothing against the atheists, right? But this movie has definitely got something against people who have faith. And Steven Spielberg is challenging and putting it on the nose with this movie. He's definitely attacking people's beliefs, and he's trying to do it subtly. That's what's the 1 foot in and the 1 foot out, right? Okay, with that being said, let's follow.
I just want to say, in the message on here, it's clear as the day. But it was just so simple, man. He kept on and reminding us every act about in the message of the movie. And I'm like, all right, I see. So like, he thought that we were dumb. I do believe that he did. He did think that we were dumb.
Let's see if we get in tighter real quick. Can we get in tighter? So we try to get, look at that shit. Yeah, that shit look gangster right there. Now let's use a facial expression for what we think about the movie. Thumbnail, man. Yeah, fire. All right, so say what you were saying.
I thought in the message it's clear as day. Steven Spielberg, he reminded us up in the first act, in the second act, in the third. So you cannot escape. And in the message of this movie, it will hunt
message.
You. It will hunt you through in the beginning, in the middle, and end. So so you will understand in the movie and like every thing that it has to offer in the trailers spoiled me. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It had it all up in the trailers, and I thought that was a bad thing, and they should have kept it short. You know,
bro, there was
a minute
nothing.
Trailer.
There was really nothing.
No, it was nothing new. It was nothing new.
Nothing
It was
really.
the same stuff.
There was nothing saved. There was nothing saved for the movie.
Yeah.
So you. That's why I 100% know what Steven was doing here. Aliens are real. Aliens are real. Aliens are real. I'm gonna make a movie so you guys know aliens are real.
Yeah.
But bro, you didn't write nothing that was captivating. You ain't saying nothing.
Yeah.
The only thing you want us to know is that challenge whatever you know. Yo, God probably don't exist because aliens are real.
Yep. Yeah, it was only good in the dialogue parts. It was only two of them that actually stood out in my eyes. It was only two. And the rest, it was like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. It was only two.
All right, we're doing final thoughts on this bad boy. Final thoughts and then grade.
I gotta dip in.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, Virgo.
It's all good. Fuck this movie. For real. Like, it's honestly, I don't care. Like, this movie is not rewatchable. It's a one-time thing.
At all.
I got your message. At first, that's the reason why I was saying I don't understand it, because I wanted to make sure I was right about it.
Right.
It's right.
Yeah.
But after hearing y'all thoughts, kind of boosted up my confidence a little bit. Like, okay, yeah, I did understand this shit a little bit better.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
He was trying to make you nervous and shit.
Huh?
Like you didn't know what he was saying.
What the fuck? I ain't scared of
ain't
trash.
nothing,
You was
You
on
can't even
point.
count to 10 without looking at his fingers. Anyway, like, it don't even matter. But I didn't really enjoy this movie. Characters they were all trash except for the main chick. She was cool.
Emily Blunt.
Emily Blunt. She was cool. The black dude, he was pissing me off. He felt so dry. Like,
He's
bro,
the same in every movie.
Oh,
He's
he
the
is?
same.
Yeah.
He's good at it.
Yeah, he is.
Good at it,
He
though,
a
but
one trick pony ass nigga.
Yeah.
But,
And he
He
broke
can act, but his candor, demeanor is the same.
it's June. It's okay. It's June. It's okay.
Yeah, Pride Month. Happy Pride
Sum it up,
Month.
bro, I didn't like this movie. I'm gonna give this movie a solid C-.
All right.
I didn't. Yeah.
Okay. C minus. Virgo said what he said. Final thoughts. Great.
Yeah, you know, I guess I have the same perspective, but I'll change it a little bit. I think the acting by Emily Blunt was really good. She was a good actress, right?
Yeah.
So I'll also say everybody around her was not good. In terms of the movie itself, I think I said all my thoughts mainly.
Yeah, you did.
You would've been-
Any last words you wanted to know?
Yeah, I think honestly,
Just throw your grade out there.
thinking more about it, I agree with Virgo. The rewatchability for this movie is just not high.
Rewatchability, zero.
Yeah, it really is zero.
Rewatchability is,
And I think that's a more important thing for me lately, rewatchability. A lot of these movies, it's a one watch. And I'm not saying that's necessarily bad, but just for me, like, rewatchability is a big thing, you know, and it's really not rewatchable. And it's not, I don't even think I can enjoy myself watching the movie again in any form.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
In fact, I don't think like I said, I didn't learn anything. Nothing interests me. I know everything already. I'll drop my grade. I think I'll go to a C+. I'll be honest
C
with
plus.
you.
There it
C+.
is. See, we just need to think a little bit more about it. X-Files went E-Man. I know. Final thought that you want to say. You already gave it the D. I get it.
I thought this movie was gonna do perfect, man. You know, because Steven Spielberg is.
Gonna
I
do
like Steven
perfect.
Spielberg. I thought this movie was gonna be excellent. You know what I'm saying? Because I like Steven Spielberg. I liked a lot of the movies that he creates.
Yeah.
But this is not the movie that I thought Steven Spielberg would make. I know,
Right.
like, he loved the
Should people go
Aliens
see it?
movies. No, I don't think so.
I know.
At
All right.
This is the way.
Grade D, right?
It's a D.
All right. Wrapping this thing up. People got to go. I'm gonna tell you right now. If I give you one word to describe this movie, go look it up on Google to see the definition of it if you want. The Steven Spielberg's disclosure day is pretentious. That's what this movie is. He said nothing of interest. I'm sitting here riveting, looking at my screen, ready for something to be said that'll make me feel away, and I got nothing, bro. Got absolutely nothing. Steven Spielberg, you dropped the ball with this movie, and that ending, I'm sorry, bro. Nah, you a buster for that. How dare you make me come over here and drop them trailers to get us captivated and put us in that theater and give us nothing but one thing.
That nigga said.
Your religion might not be so right. That's what you had to say. Your religion may not be so right. Go over.
That nigga said, "Hey Dre, I got something to say." Nothing,
bro. That motherfucker went Clarence off 8 Mile, bro. Went up there just after B-Rab hit his shit. He was nothing, bro. And there's no, and I don't respect that, bro. You made a big fuss of these trailers. Them trailers were saying a lot of shit, but your movie had nothing to show for it, bro. You had no message. You couldn't even stand on a statement that we could be proud of, a statement that we could be mad at. Besides, oh yeah, the aliens probably gods, bro. They've been here the whole time. That God you've been praying to and all that, yeah, it probably was an alien. Foolish believer you, bro. And because of that, bro, I can't respect you for that. This is one of the worst movies you have made, bro. And that's just real talk, bro.
I think if you would have made it more controversial, I think if he
It's
would've made
controversial story, something.
No. If he would have went harder, I think it'll be talked about a lot more. Than like it'll bring people in to see his movie.
That last sentence was blasphemous.
Yeah, that
You basically
bro,
told us to.
That's what we were waiting on.
No. He told us to. That last sentence
Yes.
is telling us to do something we came to the movie to do.
Yes.
You know.
You have to understand. We came to see this movie for that last sentence that you didn't give us, nigga. The reason why we're here is to see what you think from an alien perspective. And that last sentence that was said was a slap in the face. Nah, I already told you what I'm here for. Oh, did you not know? This isn't about aliens. But it might be about your God, though. And after seeing the movie, that's all it is, bro. Mission complete, Steven. You're challenging religion to the point where when we was here to see what you had to say about aliens, you copped out like a buster. I got a D+ for this movie. Sorry. I don't recommend people go see it either. This movie is a nothing burger. It's a nothing burger. Watch E.T., bro. Watch Close Encounters of the Third Kind, bro. Watch Men in Black. Men in Black said they've been here the whole time, nigga. Elvis, Michael Jackson, you hear what I'm saying? Michael Jackson, Elvis, motherfucker. Elvis ain't dead. He just went home. Fuck! Say something bold. But you ain't got nothing bold. You're trash. Subscribe to Joey's Corner for that real content. Shout out to my dog, Virgo, X-Files, Swag, Kanye, and E-Man. We out. Deuces.